On the phone right now is none other than Suzi Quatro. How the devil are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Actually, that was the title of my last album, The Devil in Me. And I should say fine.
Talking about albums, Face to Face, how did this come around with Katie Tunstall? How did you two get together?
Well, a long story short, I was watching a rough cut of Suzi Q, my documentary that came out at the end of 2019, and all of a sudden there was KT, and I didn't know she was a fan. I was also a fan of hers. Basically, our mutual friend got us together. We wrote 2 songs remotely, and then we just knew something was happening, and she ended up coming to my house, staying overnight, and we just started to create, and magic happened. Has to be said, magic happened. You've heard the single, and the album is even better.
Yeah. Well, I've heard the single. That's absolutely amazing. We're going to be playing that just after the interview. But there's some great tracks on that album.
Oh, there are, and everybody's been asking about them. It seems to have captured people's imagination, and actually, it's a journey of 2 women in this business who haven't had it easy. That's what it is. And when we got together, we talked and discussed, and we went the distance in our conversations, and each conversation resulted in a song. So it was quite a magical process, I have to say.
How did your career actually start? Just tell us about how you started out.
Well, I started very young playing bongos, then I played classical piano, then I played percussion in the school band, and then at 14, we started an all-girl band, me and my sisters, and I was given the bass to play, and that was it for the rest of my life. I picked up the bass, and I never put it down.
You love your guitar, though, don't you?
I love what I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely love what I do. I feel like it's a brand new gig every time, like it's the first time I've been on stage. And that's wonderful if you can hang on to that in your life, you know?
But what an amazing career. I mean, you've played with some of the best, haven't you?
I have. I've been blessed that way. I say I've been blessed because I've been successful at my chosen career, and for many, many years now, and I've been allowed to do what I love doing. So that's just great. You know, I found it a long time ago, and it's never left me.
And touring wise, what's happening?
Right. We're promoting the hell out of the single and the album. The good news is it's 50 years since Can the Can was #1. So I am celebrating in the UK, doing 5 big shows in November. The 12th is Cardiff, St. David's Hall. The 13th is Brighton Dome. The 15th, London Palladium. 16th, Wolverhampton, the Halls of the Civic. And the 18th, Manchester Bridgewater Hall. So I'm looking forward to those because it's a nice thing to celebrate. 50 years since you were #1. Wow.
Well, it is. Is KT going to be appearing at some of these gigs?
You know, everybody keeps asking us if we're going to get together. If she's near me and I'm on stage, I'll get her up and we'll do Shine a Light. And if I'm near her and she's on stage, I'll do it too. And if the album does like we're all hoping it will do, we'll probably have to do some shows together because it would be really stupid not to, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're in Manchester, so I'm going to come and see you at the Bridgewater.
That's great. Yeah. Okay. And everybody tells me that's a fantastic hall in Manchester.
I mean, we've seen Jason Donovan in there, Marty Pello in there. It is an amazing venue.
Yeah, I've been told a lot about that. I'm looking forward to that.
And Matt Goss was there as well, and he had a 30-piece band there, and that was absolutely amazing. So you're going to love that venue. You're going to absolutely love that venue.
I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, every time I say that venue, people go, "Oh, it's a great venue." Okay.
Well, it is. It is. It's really nice. So if people want to know more about the album, and if people want to know more about the brand new single, how can they get hold of that?
Oh my God, it's everywhere. Just go online. I've got all the normal things. www.suziquatro.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. It's virtually everywhere. Everything. You know, it's the normal outlets for getting hold of this stuff. I know you can pre-order the album now. I've seen that advertised, and I'm just excited about it. You know, it's a match made in heaven. We were lucky to find each other.
Yeah, well, it's just one of those collaborations that just happens overnight, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't plan on it, and the one thing that everybody's pointing out, which my husband was the first to say it, is the blend of the voices, and you can't know that. You know, there's no way. Oh, we're going to blend. Who knows that until you start singing? And for some reason, you know, she does her singing her way, I do mine my way. But for some reason, we match perfectly together.
But the thing is, it works, and if it works, then that's a collaboration in itself, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And we were smart enough to know 2 remote songs in that we weren't together writing. We went, hey, wait a minute, something's happened here. She came down, stayed at the house, and then we began the process of talking and writing and talking and writing. And when you hear the album, you'll hear the journey.
How long did it take?
Oh gosh, off and on. You know, I mean, she had commitments, I had commitments, and whenever there was a space, she'd come stay with me, and we'd write some more. I'd say it took about a year, maybe.
That's not bad going, actually, to be honest.
That's not bad going, because we weren't together all the time, you know. So whenever we were together, it would probably be about 3 days, and we would write maybe 3 or 4 songs during that time.
Sometimes it takes a lot of people like 2 years, 3 years to produce an album.
I would never have the patience for that.
No, neither would I.
No, I've got no patience whatsoever.
I am exactly the same. If I'm in a car and there's a traffic jam, that's it, I'm done.
Oh my God, I go nuts. I am known, everybody that knows me always says that there is nobody in this entire planet who is more impatient than me. I take the reward for that one.
No.
I'm the best, yeah.
No, I think I can top you on that one.
Oh, okay.
Because I have no patience whatsoever. Oh, I tell you. Right, Suzi Quatro, thank you very much indeed. Just tell everybody again how they can get hold of the album and the single and everything else. www.suziquatro.com and all the normal things, you know, just look on your Facebook, your Instagrams. It's advertised everywhere. Yeah.
So, all the normal internet stuff, wherever you get your stuff from, just go in there and you'll see it. The single's Shine a Light. The album's called Face to Face. You can pre-order the album now. The single's out now, but don't not watch the video. The video is magic. YouTube, it's just magic. If you want to know how we got together and how we worked together, watch the video because it explains it.
Suzi Quatro, you are a legend, and I've loved talking to you. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to be playing the brand new single, and not only that, promoting the album on XO Radio. Thank you very much indeed, and great to talk to you.
In Manchester.
Yeah, we'll see you in Manchester.
Okay, bye.
Bye, thank you.
Mathew David.
Your music, your station, your XO Radio.